Libra, welcome back to your reading. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today and everything is going amazing. Damn it! I'm sorry. I be swearing when I go into these readings, I just want them to be about empowerment and working on yourself. But as I was pre-shuffling, I look out the window and there's 3 birds sitting together on this like little light post thing, and I just heard third party and I was like, bro, shut the I was like, please just no. And then the 4 of Cups and the Tower fly out, and if you look on this girl's shirt, it says over it, and I'm just like, bro, yeah, we're all over the bullshit and these third-party situations and all just the nonsense. But I was not gonna start out with saying that. I wanted to start out by saying thank you for all the love, all the support, just everything. Like, it just means the absolute world to me, and I couldn't be any more grateful than I am. Like, all the comments, all the subscribes, all the everything, like, it just blows my mind every day how fast we're growing, and it just means the absolute world to me, and I'm just so grateful for you guys. So with that being said, let's get tapped into your energy and see what messages Spirit has for you. New beginnings, new blessings, thank you. That's what we want to see. But I just feel like with the 9 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups under the deck, somebody is feeling salty. Yes, with the deck, 5 of Cups and the Magician, they trying to come back because they wish they wouldn't have acted like that. Yeah, and apologize. Page of Cups. They always want to make the most noise when I'm trying to record. Like, yeah, I just feel like you and this person, yeah, they watching you. They is just feeling, it's feeling this separation and like just so dumb. I'm hearing like they just feel so dumb. Look at this girl. She's like, bro, what the fuck did I just do? And just sitting back and watching your pages, seeing you live your life. Yeah, the Moon. Come on, don't do that. The Moon. It's like they're hiding this from you. Yeah, 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They're hiding how they feel about the situation. And with Death popping up, I really do feel like they are trying to start a new chapter with you. If you take them back, I'm hearing with the Tower and the Emperor. Yeah, I feel like I'm hearing they learned their lesson. I didn't even know what the cards were before I said that, and it was the World and the Judgment. They learned their lesson, okay? Sorry, my fingers look blue. Every time I get cold, my nails and my lips get blue. But anywho, this person is like, they had this like, bro, the Death in the Tower coming out, right? Get out of my face, bro. Like, that's insane. The Emperor, they're like, okay, I'm an idiot. Yeah, 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They are trying to come back home, I'm hearing. Yeah, after doing some shit they had no business with the 5 of Swords. Like, oh, I just can't. I'm sorry I keep banging on the table. It's just really blowing me. I'm just hearing the audacity of this person, because they really went out their way to hurt you and just make you feel like you wasn't shit, I'm hearing, because their ego and their pride, and they didn't want you to feel like you had anything over them. But oh my Lord Jesus, pray for them, because what is wrong with you? That's what I want to tell them. And I'm sorry if you're the cross watcher watching and you feel like I'm attacking you, but get it together, sir or ma'am or somebody, because you, like, 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, bottom of the deck energy, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, the Lovers. Get the hell out my face. All these love cards, the best cards that could possibly come out, one after another. This person is obsessed with you, okay? They can't, yeah, you can't make this shit up. Oh my gosh. Spirit be funny sometimes, because I be like, what's going on? But the 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, everything is fine, and the 4 of Cups. Get out my face. This person is having, I'm hearing anxiety attacks about how they need to come forward and work on things with you, and how they're going to come and apologize because they pretending like everything is fine on their social medias or just period. But they scrolling and seeing you, and it's just, yeah. High Priestess and the King of Cups when I flip the deck. This person is, they cannot get you out their head. Let's clarify these two. 2 of Swords. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Spirit. Whew. This energy is crazy. I did not expect this. Like, I'm sorry. It's just a lot. But with the 4 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups, this person was holding on to this, I'm hearing this lifestyle, this just fuck boy, fuck girl energy where they just didn't care about nobody but themselves, and they only wanted to hold on to things that benefited them. But they are walking away from this pattern of thinking or a way of life, or just, they're just ready to walk away from it. They're bored. But with the 2 of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Devil, what was holding, this is, I feel like this is what was holding them back. These, I'm hearing like they grew up in a toxic environment for some of them, and they just learned behaviors that they thought were right, you know, like by their mom or their dad, or just people who they looked up to at a young age, because that's all they had. And they thought that like the basically Mac Daddy, Rolling Stone, Playboy, Playgirl lifestyle was ideal because that's what they were shown. And now like you have really changed that up for them, because now they got all this fucking 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Lovers energy for you, and it's just blowing their fucking mind. And now they want to come in and I'm hearing they feel so shitty for how they treated you because they just didn't know no better. Like I'm hearing they were just really immature and naive, no matter what the age is, you know. It just wasn't until they had this realization that they needed to be better, and they want to come in and apologize, I'm hearing, and have like a serious conversation. But for some of you, I'm hearing like you don't even believe that. You be like, bro, whatever. Since when? But I'm hearing like they really are. I feel like that's why I'm hearing they might be even more distant than usual, because I feel like you guys have cut things off with this person already, but you guys still have that like yeah, with Yes I Heard You. I feel like you guys still have that tie with each other. But yes, I heard you. Some part of me knew. You can break generational patterns. I wish you love and happiness. And I am with our ancestors. What I really get from I am with our ancestors in the sense of like a love situation is more so like they're really having a lot of spiritual reflections and spiritual realizations about you and this connection. And I feel like I'm just getting a picture of like the High Priestess card. Like you really told them like about this connection and what it meant to not only you, but just what you felt like it meant on a soul and spiritual level. And I feel like it scared that person, but some part of them knew, even though they were scared, even though they just didn't know how to take it, they inside of them they felt like they knew that what you were saying was true. And you can break generational patterns, and I wish you love and happiness. I feel like you realized that like this was not only a pattern like within your life, but I'm hearing in your mom's life and your grandma's, like just down the line. Like a lot of you come from like a really strong line of women or men, or like, you know what I mean, just take the roles how they fit. And you just see a lot of the stuff that you're going through, your family down the line has, and you want to be the one that breaks that pattern and put a stop. And I feel like you feel like that lesson is here with that person, and regardless, I feel like they don't want you to hurt or like anything. So whether you guys end up together or not, or you take them back or not, I'm hearing like they wish you the best and they don't want no harm towards you. And I'm really getting that energy, to be honest. And I will show you some signs and synchronicities. I'm hearing like flashing lights, numbers, places or things might remind you of this person, and it's because like they're thinking of you at the same time too. I'm hearing when you just feel like you can't get them off your mind and you're trying to shake them and it's just really, really hard. But I hope that you can forgive me. On the bottom of the deck, I really do feel like this person is trying to figure out how they could come back in and move forward with you, because I just feel like they don't want to lose you from their life. But it's really up to you if you're ready to accept this person's apology for what they've done, because it's all going to be different for everybody. But for some of you, I really feel like this person did you just astronomically dirty for no reason. So you got Cardinal. The polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do what is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. So I feel like what Spirit is saying with this card is you really need to balance your spirituality in your material life and just being in reality. Because once you do, that's when things are going to be a lot easier for you, and you won't feel as chaotic and all over the place. But your person really does see you as like a spiritual like leader and guider, because I'm just hearing like you share those aspects with this person, and they just really look up to you and think that you're very wise and have a lot of wisdom, especially too with this panda, because I feel like I'm getting that same energy. Create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or place of work. I feel like you need to have a space where, like, if you just, like, that's yours, you know? Like, for some of you guys, you may have children, so it's harder for you to, like, have that place where you just feel like it's your own. But you really need to make that a priority so that you can keep your sanity, I'm hearing. Because trust me, I've been really working on that with my son, because we think, well, shoot, that's probably me being honest with myself, we think we share every damn thing, and we don't, and we shouldn't. I need to have mine and he needs to have his, which is why I'm working on getting his playroom together and getting my separate office sacred meditation space together. So with prosperity begins, choose wisely, emotional loss, harmony, sacral chakra, material and spiritual prosperity, and intuition. I really do feel like you're starting a whole new chapter, but Spirit's saying like you're going to be hit with a lot of different lessons, and you need to choose wisely which direction you're going to go, because that's going to basically result in the path that you're going to take and where your future leads. So Spirit's saying that really be mindful and really be thoughtful about the decisions that you're making, especially with this emotional loss and harmony. Like, things are gonna, like, this cycle between you and your person, it's gonna come to a close. It actually really is close to coming to a close with this 5 and then 6 coming up together. So I do feel like things are leveling up. You just have to give it some more time, and that's when things are gonna look up, when you start focusing on healing your heart and figuring out why you feel that way, what you need to do to genuinely heal that, and focus on other things outside of just this relationship with sacral chakra and material and spiritual prosperity. Once you tap into your creative endeavors and your abilities on what you need to offer to this world, that's when things are going to start looking up for you, not just in relationships, but in just the material world as well. You need to start using your intuition, because I really feel like a lot of you guys are really tapped in and you have a good connection with Spirit already. I'm hearing like you just like to listen to these videos and you like to just get some reassurance, which, trust me, I totally relate to that. But Spirit's saying you have the answers within you, and you know what you need to start really pouring into more to really start laying that foundation for that life for yourself. And once you do that, that's when things are going to work in your favor. We're getting a lot of cards in reverse. So I'm going to read from the book with these ones. If I can freaking find the book, I just had it. That's something. Oh, I think I might have put it back in the box. Yeah, I did. Makes sense. These are the Enchanted Map Oracles by Colette Baron Reed. I absolutely love these. The messages are just so beautiful, and like on an intuitive level, yeah, I can pull from them, but the messages, I just feel like it just hits every freaking time. So I just love reading from the book to close out, and I'm just so excited. So we have movement in reverse. You are in a time of positive movement forward. Do you feel as if you're walking in circles, seemingly not getting anywhere? Consider the spiral that travels up and around. 2 steps forward, 5 steps back. Even backward movement helps you progress and reach your goal. You may need to revisit some of the places where you forgot to look for treasure. Another message is this lesson this lesson needs repeating for those who refuse or are unable to learn from the first time. Consider this another invitation to the mastery. Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense because I was drawn to this card instantly. That's why my brain kind of like did like a little skip, because I was drawn to how they were talking about the spiral, like one step forward, and you're getting drawn back to like tap into this energy and heal yourself because you didn't learn what you needed to learn. Like, it's still lingering around. So Spirit's saying that's really a big area that is going to be highlighted through this time. So magic stream in reverse. Everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. In a reverse position, the magic stream card represents swimming against the current. There are times when effort and sheer willpower result in victory and celebration, but this isn't one of them. You can't force imagination, inspiration, and you can't manufacture creativity, lest you borrow too heavily from others' ideas. Neither can you make someone love you or orchestrate a series of events that might place you in a more favorable position. Now is the time to drop the trying and jump into the stream and float. Immerse yourself in the experience of being fully present with whatever is true for the moment. You'll never step in the same river twice anyway. That was a lot, because I feel like you need to just give your person time to come to terms with how they feel about this relationship, how they feel about you. And I feel like just because you have like taken a lot of time to level up spiritually and kind of have gotten your insight on this relationship, you're more like ready and willing to like give and jump in as to where they need more time. So Spirit's saying just take time, and not that like you're trying to like force anybody to love you, but you're trying to get this person to realize what you realize, and you just kind of have to be understanding and not expect anything out of this person because they just need time. And I'm hearing what also is it's okay to express how you feel and let this person know, just because I feel like you guys both run around in circles a little bit with your emotions on how you feel about each other, because it's scary being vulnerable with someone and then you both are kind of trying to act like you don't have feelings, even though you both know like this giant fucking elephant is in the room, that you guys give a fuck about each other way more than just friends, you know? It's just the vibe. So Spirit's really saying that like just go with the flow and trust that everything's gonna work out in your favor. That's what I really feel like I was getting from that message. But let's see what metamorphosis has to say. You are in the process of deep and beautiful change. There are times of chaos and darkness that occur, much like the growing pains experienced by the caterpillar who is in the process of becoming a butterfly. There is a tendency to expect the worst when the first signs of difficulty arise. When something is taken away or unwanted circumstances come to challenge you to let go of old ideas about how life is supposed to be. You are not a victim. Whether you're experiencing the temporary discomfort we all must go through before the beauty is revealed. Yeah, like I just keep hearing like the calm before the storm, but it's just like every time I hear that I be like it's bullshit, because it's storming outside right now. What are you talking about? It's calm. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's kind of like things are like, you can kind of see where things start to like trickle, and they just go chaotic, and then things are calm when the storm is over and everything's just done. You know, like I understand the saying of like it's calm before the storm, with like everything is kind of seems like it's going well and everything just fucks up. But with you, I really feel like the storm it's pouring outside right now. You feel me? And you don't know where to go from there, and you're just trying to basically move forward. But let's see what the One Ring Circus has to say in reverse. And I hope if I open to the page. You are capable and competent. If you think that the sun won't rise without you, then it's time to change. Perhaps you believe no one will be there to help you, or you expect that you have to do all the work, emotional or otherwise. This is a fear-based idea and only serves to alienate you from others by taking away their right to participate. Receiving the One Ring Circus card may indicate that misuse of power. Give it up. Let go of the need to control how the wind blows and let others play their part. You don't need to be invincible, have all the answers, or be the savior. Things will get done if you step out of your own way. Yet another meaning for this card suggests that someone else may be trying to control you. This needs to be addressed. Don't be afraid to set boundaries. This is a wonderful step to independence, to interdependence, and independence. Consider the example of the two trees planted side by side, sharing the sunlight equally, neither overshadowing the other. And for some of you guys, I feel like that is like unrelated to like a relationship basis. I feel like that has to do more with maybe like a mother figure, you know. And but some of you, it is relationship where they're trying to control you. But it's time for you just to kind of like, I seen this thing that was like, you need to find something that's outside of your relationships with others. You know, you need to have something where it's you, or you can stand on your own, and you feel like you don't feel, just because you're not around people, you don't feel like alone, you know, like you feel like you can stand on your own and you have peace. And I really feel like you're working on that and trying to get there. And Spirit's saying they're really, really proud of you for just really trying to like figure your life out and focus on moving forward, because I feel like that's what a lot of you guys are doing, and that's why things are moving along in your favor. Spirit is saying you just have to trust and allow things to break down like they need to, because everything will happen in due time, and you don't want things to happen too soon. So Spirit is saying just trust that everything is falling apart because it needs to, in the areas that it needs to, and all the blessings are rolling in. We just got to make room for those blessings and can't have all these low vibrational, low energy things in the way. We got to clear them up and move forward. Alright, Libra, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comments down below how it resonated. Check out some other readings on the channel if you'd like. If not, I just appreciate you allowing me to tap into your energy. Thank you just for all the love and support. I'm also on TikTok too if you want to check that out. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you in another reading. Love you. Bye.